And Republican Texas Congressman Michael Burgess. Great to see you, sir.
Thanks for having me on, Liz. I appreciate it.
What is the holdup in Congress over getting money for the border wall?
Well, the deadline is the 7th of December. There was a continuing resolution passed the end of September that gave us until December. It is possible that there will be required another very short-term extension, but I believe that an agreement can be reached, and I believe the president needs to get the money for the wall that he's asked. We all saw last weekend the images of people coming to the fence, literally coming through the fence. The fence is not secure. The infrastructure needs to exist to secure the border, and the president is exactly correct, and he needs to get the money to do the job.
Yeah, our border authorities say a border wall would help them, back them up in their efforts at the border. You make an important point. Now, the president, this is a story that's coming fast next week. He is saying he will shut down the government. Do you think a deal can get done here, sir?
Well, the actual mechanics of a government shutdown would come from the lapse of appropriations if an agreement can't be reached on the 7th, or if there is indeed a short-term extension on whatever point after that. So it's not actually an action by the White House that shuts the government down. It would be failure to reach an agreement and an appropriations lapse that occurs in Homeland Security. Do bear in mind that a number of the appropriations bills did pass last September, so unlike in 2013, when a similar situation existed, the United States military has been funded, right. The Department of Health and Human Services has been funded, so there are significant funding bills that have already passed. Homeland Security is one of the ones that remains. It needs to be done. The president needs to get his money.
Yeah, sir, it would be a partial shutdown. I hear what you're saying. So what dollar figure do you have in your mind that you think is the correct number?
Well, the president has said he needs $25 billion to build the wall, and that this year a $5 billion installment is what is required. I believe that is correct, and that's what the Congress should provide the president. I think that the votes are there on the House side to get that done. The difficulty, as always, is on the Senate side with a 60-vote margin that's required. This is one of those times that I believe that the Senate Majority Leader should forego the 60-vote rule and just simply pass the bill with 51 votes. This is too important.
Can he do that?
Yes.
On what grounds?
Well, it has happened before, and in fact, it happened, of course, with the Supreme Court Justice Gorsuch, where they suspended the 60-vote rule. He's then obviously will be challenged on that, but he sustains it with a simple majority. So there would also be the possibility of doing another quick reconciliation bill that would only require 51 votes to pass. So there are avenues to get this done. It is unconscionable that the Senate leader on the Democratic side would shut down the government because he doesn't want to defend our southern border.
Congressman Burgess, thank you so much. We'll have you back on again soon, sir. Great to see you.